Well, welcome back everybody here to Mauretania in Post Finem for EU4. We are embroiled in a bit of a war. Luckily, we have our friends the Numidians over here, though they're not doing anything. I don't really know why they're not doing anything, but they are not doing anything. It's not really a big deal because I am over here able to basically do whatever I want. Now, we've got our boys here. I'm tempted to go relieve them here, but honestly, it's much more important to me that we maintain this sort of thing. Though, man, see, it's tempting. It is tempting. Elevate Princeps, really, already? Oh no, my UI mod is screwing. Oh, come on now, it's this mod. Well, okay. Yeah, I got a UI mod that's messing with my Italian Federation. Not ideal. Oh, there they are. Oh my gosh, why did you guys do that? Can I get there in time? I doubt it. What? How in the freaking world did they just do that? Bro, I am actually in awe. That's a 42% chance. I bet they're going to win that. No, they didn't. They didn't. We're going to stack wipe them, aren't we? What a turnaround. The Numidians arrived and absolutely just dumpstered them for us. Oh, it's so good. And that is a stack wipe. Carthage is now on low. However, we're here, so we might as well do a bit of looting, a little tasteful bit of looting. They're going to land some men over here for literally no gain. We have won our occupation over here. So what do you guys say we come on now, get our armies grouped up over here, get some occupations going on. I may not be able to occupy their capital, but I think we will be able to at least get a couple more wipes on these naughty boys. What do you guys say? We will get them as occupied as possible, even full occupied outside of their capital if possible. It is a shame because they do have this occupation here, but I reckon we can probably reinforce, make it happen here. Oh, baby. Oh, that's a big battle. And those guys are now kaput. That is a stack wipe for the Carthaginians. They are now 100% Jover. So what we can do is we can piece them out for, could humiliate them. It's always a good option. After humiliate, can I get war reps? I can. And I can take a lot of money from them. Well, say no more, fam. I'm in. Now, it does take away a bit of our war score. We were over 50, and now we are under 50, but I think that's fine. We'll probably be able to manage this. Yeah. Once we get ticking war score moving up a bit more, once we finish these cores here as well, because we do have overextension from them. We also have rebels looking to pop. So, it's going to be 11,000 of them. I do reckon we're going to need to probably get rid of these mercs eventually here, because we're hurting quite a bit. Luckily, they're all burger loans, so we're not actually hurting that much, but still. All right, so let's send you guys here. The mercs. I wish there was a detach mercs button. That would be very useful. And then let's have you guys without anybody attaching. Nope, please don't attach to me. All right. And now let's have them head down here. I think they will pop here in Zlemus. I just want to stand here menacingly so my subject does not come to try to attack me there. Now, again, we're not going to get naval dominance. It's just not going to happen. There's no reason why we should even try it. Oh, nice. They spawned in the drylands rather than in the mountains, so that's all the better for us. Oh, Lord of mercy. Easy peasy. We have a guy here. Could pop our golden arrow as well because we got our humiliate off. It's very tempting, actually. It would help us catch up. It would help up the coring as well. Oh, our war exhaustion is so bad. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to kind of sit in this war for a bit and then piece them out. I think that's kind of what we need to do. Okay, well, let's see here. Do we have forts that we need to have on? We need to keep this one on. This this one on as well. Oh, the blockades are pretty bad. Well, as far as aggressive expansion goes, I don't think AE really matters that much. So let's just go ahead and go with war taxes. I'll pop our golden era, but I will wait until we are about to peace out. That way we can have it for as long as possible. No reason to take it before then. Let's have these guys. We might as well just loot them. Whatever. This should be fine. A mountain empire. The coast of South America. So these guys are going colonial as well. All right. We definitely have some colonial competition, lads. That's pretty good. It is pretty dang good. But yeah, that navy is crazy. I think Bellica gets a naval force limit. Yeah, 20% right there. And I believe they have a monument here that gives them another 10%. So they have 30%, the Gates of Gadir. That's no joke. That is no joke. Diplo rep. I'd rather get ahead of time on tech, so we're gonna wait. Well, not ahead of time. I'd rather have tech. Yeah, it'd be a little bit 5 years ahead. So we'll be able to get in and be like 4 years ahead. Luckily, we're not really losing a whole lot of money, and we will be able to get this peace deal very shortly as the ticking war score continues up, which it certainly is. So I think in a month or two, it really just depends on who they are or how much they are blockading me, which is very annoying. Vercarter of Fatalium or whatever. Okay. An expedition. Come on now. There we go. That is a big state for us. Zephanmauer is 20 development we could soak from it. I won't do that because I actually want that land. So let's go ahead and yoink that. I'm going to pop my golden era. We are going to core it all, of course, as we're able. And our borders still don't touch because of these guys. So Swaby would help them. How does Swaby's navy look? 3 heavies, but no galleys. I reckon if I really wanted to, I could probably do this, and I'm actually going to try it. But I really need to wait a couple of months and let my war exhaustion tick down. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. A lot of rebels there. Okay. Okay. Definitely need to core you all up. Give me my people, please. Thank you, thank you. The rebels are going to be up here, so let's get them all over there. We should be fine to fight the rebels over here. Oh, nice, yes. Money for war exhaustion is not necessarily a great trade, but I think it's fine. I also need to make sure that these guys are recovering. So let's have our heavy ships here. Let's get them up in Tangier with the rest of the boys. I think 10 light ships and 4 galleys is probably enough to fight these guys back. I think so. I think it's enough. We'll see. I'll wait a couple more months and let my war exhaustion go down. More rebels for my subject to fight. Okay. Also, the fact that we have the fort in Ceuta is very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and declare this war. Carthage will not join because they are bankrupt. Okay. Swaby will join, but barely, actually. He's malevolent. Okay. So we're going to go for... Fazar is 10. Garaba over here is 12. So we'll go for that. Let's go ahead in. And we will stack wipe their armies. And... the heavies are at 90%. My guy is 2 shock here. I could probably do this. Yeah. Let's see if we can sneak a fight here navally. Oh, that's great. Okay. So what we got here? 5 light ships. Okay, we're not going to catch them. That's okay. I need to blockade this port, though. I need to not be greedy. We need to blockade Gadir here. So that way we don't need to worry about that. Okay, my boys win their sieges over here. And so ideally, what we're going to be able to do here... Oh, nice. Another tactics tech. Do they have it? They do not. They're actually on Mill 5 still. Questionable. So I'll be able to take this next month here, get the innovativeness, and it is just barely over base cost. So that is wonderful. Okay. Let's have our boys come on up here and see if they want to cross over. That'd be fine with me. We will need to go over there to piece them out, but as long as it's a 1v1, I think it's totally fine. I think we very much win a 1v1. Bronze cannons, huh? Copper. I have some copper. Yeah, I have 1 copper province here. Nice. That is very solid income from that. So it does look like Bellica was going for Gadrium, or Gadirium, but Gadrium. I can't remember. It's Gadirium or Gadrium. It's one of the two. And then the north one is Bora Liber. Those are the two formables on the way to Kusa Eber, which is the United Iberia tag for the Barkanesh nations. Let's go for the dev cost advisor. Sounds good. And we've got plenty of mill mana, so we'll go ahead and develop that. The more that we can dev, the better. Okay. Let's have you guys come on over. And yeah. And I don't have mill access through Bellica, huh? Classic. Well, we're going to full annex them. That is what we will do. So let's just see here if we can get these guys to come across. Now, if I can fight them here, I would love to do that. There we go. That's a good catch. Sink some ships. Get a repair tick there. So it looks like Bellica took this. Swaby took that. So I'm going to have to take Madeira from Bellica soon, because I need it for that mission, actually. I'm embargoing them. Oh, look at our PP is massive. It's actually super good. I still don't have mill access, though. And I'd be foolish to try to land men over there. I gotta land three different groups of them before I even have a one-to-one with them. So yeah, that's clearly not an option. Nice catch. As their light fleet down, all of them. Reduced to atoms. A repair tick. For good measure. And yeah, we're gonna have to peace out, Swaby, in order to get out of this war. So we'll just hang out here. This is fine. I think we win here. It's coast, so our galleys will do an extra 50%. So the 12 cannons is in effect 18. So they're basically a half of a heavy, which means we've got 2-ish heavies from the galleys, if that makes sense. More war exhaustion going down. I love to see that. I will turn these forts off because I need to. Out of necessity. Luckily, we've got plenty of forts up here in the north to combat some devastation with. So yeah, we're still losing a ton of money, man. The fact that there is no mill access means I can probably turn my army maintenance down, and I will do that. It's very risky, but I'll do it. As long as they don't have mill access, and I can see that on this map mode, I'm good to go. So we can kind of chill here, have our armies doing this. Once we get this stuff cored up, we'll be able to decrease the autonomy as well once we full core it. So good. All right, we have to finish up Bellicite. Okay, I need to actually keep my army turned on. Looks like we're gonna have to take a loan out. It's okay. Or actually, no, we don't need to do that. You just exploit some base tax. It's fine. Okay, come on over here. Fight them in the highlands. Didn't have full morale, but it actually doesn't really matter a whole lot. Turn them back down partially. We are going to wait until we're ahead of time on Diplo. That way I can maintain that trade efficiency, make sure our economy is doing well. I much more value the economy. It's the economy, stupid! And, sure. Once I can't turn down devastation, or turn down, what's it called? The stuff while we're at war. Autonomy. Have to wait till we're out of the war. Can never have too much manpower. Thank you for the 700 manpower game. That is so nice of them. There we go. All right. Now for a full annex, yeah, they're gonna basically require us to kick out Swaby out of the war. A free stability? Heck yes, bro. I love that. I love that. All right, apologies. My daughter's yelling in the other room, and I'm on dad duty, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to get in trouble. Never neglect the baby. Must always make sure the baby's being taken care of. Okie dokie. But yeah, they're just like blockading me with light ships, which is very annoying. Meanwhile, their capital over here is actually devastating, getting devastated from blockading, which is wonderful. That will hurt them much more than it hurts me, having them blockade with 2 ships. And we're finally breaking even, which is great. So Tyrian rebels in this province here, and Majoric rebels on that fort. So let's just use our mercs with a leader to handle these ones. They should pop here immediately. Another general, huh? Let's, we've got the 100%, so let's go ahead and do some development here. And then piece them out for all of their money as well. I probably would have liked to separate piece them, but it's really not a big deal. We are now a mamlakat, a kingdom. And we have perfect, beautiful borders over here. We will now immediately begin the process of annexing these Johns. And we will also immediately begin the process of selling off crown land. And then doing that. That way we can pay off all of our debt. All of it? Almost all of it. Most of it. Which is good. And then we will click this develop Zafon Afrique, which is to have at least 10, 12 dev provinces in Mauretania. And any province that meets the mission trigger and has at least 5 base tax will get local tax modifier for the rest of the game. Okay, so how many 5 base tax provinces do I even have, huh? Let's see here. How do I check that? Is there a way to just sort it by amount of development? Check. Is it? What am I doing? 5, 7, 5, 6, 5. Okay, I mean, this is fine. The 10% tax is really good on those provinces. And they've got animist zealots. They can handle that on their own. Let's have you guys head on over and do some more exploring. Core up everything we can. Of course, it costs us a lot of mana, but that is totally fine. Take Millman, I suppose. What's our inflation looking like? It's not that bad, actually. Very funny. So yeah, now we basically just have to sit around and wait for admin tech 10. So in the meantime, I guess we just do some colonization. Yeah, we've got a little bit of an economy. Can I reach over here? I can. Nice. So let's get started pushing our way over into the Caribbeans, as the game calls it. We'll stay allied to these guys for now. I think it is for the best, but aside from that, we are good to go. What the hell? I thought those rebels beat me. Those mercs are just that doo-doo. No general, no problem, you know? The Straits of Gadir. A watery crossroads of cultures, huh? Okay, so we get 50%. 50 flat trade power over here. Oh, wow. Nice. That's actually a big deal. Oh, yeah, it's a big deal. Okay. Let's move our trade capital up here. Cost me Diplo, but I think it's going to end up being the move. Then we will transfer with you. And where's my other guy? Oh, he's up here. Then we will collect up here with you. Let's take a look here. That's going to take us from 404 to 48. Not bad. Of course, we need to have our light ships. Let's detach the 3 to go protect trade in Iberia. And then the other 3 will go and do some exploring. Sounds good. Suffering of the Carib people. I guess I'll lose some money. Unfortunate. Hate to see it happen, folks. Let's get over here and fight these dang rebels. Rebel. And I guess we got to pick up some rivals here. So let's pick up a couple. What is this thing you call legitimacy? Never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. But we're doing really well. We're doing good. I am going to switch my focus over to admin because we need to get caught up on admin tech as well as finish up these cores. We have our golden era going, so that is nice. No one wants to work. Come on now. Sounds like America. We've got a labor shortage over here. Well, you know, labor shortage. Shortage of people who want to work, I guess. But either way, we are making our way through this annexation, which is good. The menace from Guantanamo, huh? Yeah, I don't care. I'll take the prestige. There should be a stable government. I agree. I'll lose the prestige that I literally just gained. 20 light ships. The army of a nation here will give me flocking to serve for 20 years. If we have firepower ideas, we'll get artillery costs for the rest of the game and get a mill mana, huh? My leader is so bad. My heir is not much better. Matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of him. We need to get these better. Nice. Administrative ideas of Utah. I love free mana. Thank you. Help me core my stuff up, you know? Oh, speaking of, I should probably decrease the autonomy over here, like I said I was going to. We'll see some rebels with it. It's really not an issue for me. We can handle some rebels. We can very much handle rebels. And we shall. I don't think that was kind of a rhetorical thing because I'm going to have to handle them. I don't get a choice. Let's explore the North Atlantic, I suppose. We'll make back any of the prestige we're losing. I can yoink some dev here. It'll only be 7, so probably not worth it. Colonist rush, huh? Very good. Ben did a lot of these. A 1-3-1. He's worse than the previous. Bro, give me a break. 100 prestige later, and I got nothing to show for it. But Ben, the guy behind the regional, like the generic events that you're seeing here, he's brilliant. He did a really good job with it. All right, now we're finally turning it around. Let's have you guys handle them. Do I have my army maintenance? I have my army maintenance up all the way. I did not realize that. That's a little foolish. Okay. Suppose we can turn it down like halfway and have these guys suppress from here. Oh, there's gonna be lots of them. May not even be worth suppressing. Might just want them to just fire as faster. I can get a temple built eventually. Socius sub Aquila. I don't know how to speak Latin, so don't judge me. Let's have you guys explore the American East Coast. Sure thing. Because we've overhauled some stuff, lads. We've got different names for these things. You can see this: Tonya, Konya, Konoya, Karnata. We've got interesting names for this stuff. The Drunken Explorer, huh? Very good. Let's handle these rebels now. Go on and get, you nerds. Finally, though. Feels good to finally have money coming in. Let's also build that, this guy here. 0.1 ducats, 0.2 ducats per month, actually. Not too bad at all. We are continuing to explore. We have coastal range, so that's good. Let's continue to explore this. Let's go ahead and yoink. We are now up to 30 dev, or 30 crown land, which is great. No, I'm not gonna do that. And not too bad. Once we get these guys integrated, we are basically sorted and just kind of waiting it out, all things considered. And I am pretty happy with that. A soiree, a 605, let's take it. A 605 is certainly sufficient. It's 11 mana total. I would say that is reasonable. I had my boys turned down. That's okay. We can get innovativeness for it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. The Masters of Mauretania, 25 PP, 5% core creation cost, and province wars cost for the rest of the game, as well as lots of permanent claims. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad at all. Our force limit is up over 40. So once we actually build 40 units, we will be able to get, and 5 artillery, we will be able to get this one here, which is pretty dang good. I'm going to wait until our heir comes of age in order to do that. But if you guys are enjoying and you want to see more, Mauretania is coming soon, TM. I wish I would have waited, but I'm going to have to wait until admin 10 in order to get the Mauretania, but that's okay because we can do some colonization, some exploration. In the meantime, we've got plenty of stuff to look forward to. If you want to see more, make sure you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so you get notified when these videos go up live every weekday.
Special thanks to Kaiser Dar of Acadia, Sheol, Gammas23, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Josh Kopczynski, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Isaiah, Rover, Bubba J, Saronska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Nathan Albright, and many more.